Hey everyone, it's me, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dad, aka the Dark Magician Master, aka that dad, and today I want to make a quick special announcement. I say quick, but you know, who knows. Anyway, pretty much I want to talk to you guys today about the plans I have for this channel, for this page, to really teach people how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With either your kids, your brothers, your cousins, your nephews, nieces, whatever it might be. So that's my main goal, teach people to, have fun, to have something new to do with the people that they love in their lives. Anyways, so right now I'm working on a series meant to teach you guys how to play, and that's coming soon. But first, we're gonna upload maybe a few of the older videos that we've recorded, mainly openings. But really, right now, I want to encourage you guys to decide which version of the game you want to play. Now, there's two versions. There's the Master Rule version, which is the main version of the game, which is the entire game in all its complexity and whatever that may entail. The other version of the game is a much simpler version of the game called Speed Duels. And that one is really easy to learn. It's just the bare basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! With some of the older cards, some of the easier ways to play the game. So, personally, I love them both, right? Each one has its own challenges. But yeah, I guess it just depends what you value. Do you want to find out how to do some crazy duels, or do you want to have something that you could actually pick up pretty easily? I'm gonna leave that choice up to you. But if you are gonna choose speed duels, it's honestly speed duels is the easiest one to buy for, because there's really only like 3 starter decks as of right now. And that's the Ultimate Predators, which has a Weevil deck and a Rex Raptor deck. Destiny Masters, which has a Yugi, a Pegasus, and a Nishizu deck. And Duelist of Tomorrow, which has a Kaiba, a Joey, and a My Valentine deck. So, pretty simple to buy for speed duels. As far as main Yu-Gi-Oh goes, it's kind of crazy. There's so much to choose from. So I'm just gonna talk about 4 products right now. The first one that I'm talking about is actually the newest structure deck, and it's called Mechanized Madness. It's a deck that actually has no extra deck, which I think is very interesting for it being a structure deck released this year. So it's just the basic mechanics of the game, but in a structured deck, which is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, those are machines. So anyone that thinks maybe they might like machine type monsters, I hear it's a pretty good deck. I'm doing an opening for it soon. Another one that I'm doing an opening for soon, and it's one of the newer decks too. It's Shaddoll Showdown. This one is a deck that focuses on fusion monsters, which, again, I'm going to explain what fusion monsters are in case you don't know. But it is what it sounds like. It's pretty simple. It's actually the easiest extra deck mechanic in the game. Another good product, especially if you're talking about buying multiple decks that are different, are the Legendary Decks collections. Now, there's 4 of them, and the 2 newest ones, one of them is the Legendary Dragons decks. It's got 3 decks, right? The first one is the Legendary Dragons of Atlantis deck, based on the 4th season of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's got like your Tamias, your Critias, and your Hermos. And it pretty much takes full advantage of those cards. It's mostly also a Dark Magician deck, so if you guys like the Dark Magician, that's a great deck to have. The second deck is a Cyber Dragon deck, which is, it was one of the meta decks recently. I think it still might be, or might be considered rogue. I'm not sure. I'm not that big on the meta myself. And the other one is Dimensional Dragons deck, which is like your Pendulum Dragon decks, It's got like a little bit of every mechanic. So those are 3 decks in one pack. They're already pre-made, ready to go. The other one, the most newer one, is the Legendary Hero decks, which has 3 decks, right? It has your Phantom Knights, which is an XZ's deck. Your Hero deck, which is Destiny Heroes, and it's got a lot of fusions. And a third deck, which is mostly synchro, and it's a Nordic deck. And it's based on, Thor, Loki, Odin. So yeah, those are 4 products that I think are really good if you want to get started with like main Yu-Gi-Oh. Again, with speed duels, it's so much easier to buy because there's not that much yet. Um, so yeah, um, pick a side, speed duels, main Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh, and the most important thing is obviously have fun, be safe. I'd suggest buying these things online. I bought some of these on Amazon, which is great. But there's other websites like tcgplayer.com. I hear is very good. As far as this channel goes, I want to build a community here, and I want like a cool place where everyone could talk, share tips with each other. Again, I am kind of leaning more towards like teaching parents how to play, because that's really what I started this channel for. Um, and I thought it'd be cool to like maybe in the future have like double duels, which it sounds cool. Like, to have like double duel tournaments within the channel as a community. Me and my son against like you and your kids or your brothers or sisters, cousins, nephews, nieces, whatever it might be. I think it might be cool. Um, so yeah, any questions you guys might have, any requests for videos you want me to do, just let me know. We're still early enough in the channel to where I could still respond to everyone. So yeah, new video being uploaded tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like it. It's opening for Speed Duel decks, Ultimate Predators. It's got a Weeble Underwood deck and a Rex Raptor deck. It was actually the first one we recorded, so we're really excited for you guys to see that. Alright then, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dad, signing out. See you guys soon.